And it's no such thing as embracing your natural beauty when you don't even moisturize and exfoliate. You're not being pure and cruelty free, my love. You're just being f***ing lazy. Hey guys, this is Lulu from Ground Zero Beauty, and today we're going to discuss what's keeping you stuck and ugh as a mug when it comes to makeup. Many of you out there have these piercing self-proclamations as to not liking makeup. But why don't you like makeup? Because it'll make you look too different. It'll enhance your appearance. You hate when other women put that on and look better than you because men claim they don't like it. You fear it's gonna mess your face up. You don't understand it, or you don't know how to use it. Well, that's what this channel is for. Bridging the gap between not knowing how to beautify yourself to knowing. Let's go ahead and tackle what's plaguing you. But first, let me say this. There's absolutely nothing wrong with choosing not to wear makeup and to not subscribe to the beauty industry as a whole. Got it. But those people who don't care about makeup aren't usually the ones boasting about not liking makeup. They just don't like it or don't do it. They don't care about makeup, and they do not make cosmetics the topic of discussion whatsoever. They're not worried about who's wearing what. They're not walking around in poorly done, subtle Dollar Tree versions of a beat hollering about, I don't need makeup to make me feel pretty because real beauty is from within. Yet their hateful and judgmental attitudes only magnify that they're not beautiful on the inside. Oh, but Alicia Keys, she don't wear any makeup. I can have to wear makeup because I can be like Alicia Keys, Alicia Keys, Alicia Keys, Alicia Keys, Alicia Keys, Alicia Keys. You're not Alicia Keys. You're not even Swiss Beats, okay? Alicia Keys started in her industry wearing makeup. Now, also what I want you to understand is that we have to start being objective about ourselves. That's the only way to get better. Objectivity will help you so much because it will help you understand where you start, where you're trying to go, and how to get there based off of the assessment of yourself. Now, let's take Alicia Keys, for instance. We're talking about a girl who has genetically a symmetrical face. Everything is already in line. Everything makes sense on her face to where as though someone like Alicia Keys don't have to wear makeup to create illusions on her face. Okay? However, Alicia Keys is not above looking haggard. Okay? Alicia Keys, God bless Alicia Keys because I love me some Alicia Keys. She is not above looking tired. And if you've seen her lately, she's been going back to wearing makeup. Also, and she knew, she was smart enough to know, and this is what I want you all to understand. She was smart enough to know that she needed to put her best foot forward. As beautiful as she is without wearing makeup, and what most of us are. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that, oh, she's beautiful and you're ugly. Which sometimes we need that little wake up call. Hey, we can't do what Alicia Keys is doing, some of us, okay? Some of us can, some of us cannot. She was smart enough to know to put that face on. If she already looked beautiful without makeup, she was looking extra beautiful, okay? So she was smart enough to know to work the system by looking as best as she could. That went along, that was coupled with her talent. Sometimes we can't just get by just off of talent alone. We have to couple it with the image, because let's not negate the fact that people make snap judgments based off our looks all the time. Okay, so as far as the whole Alicia Keys argument, let's just take that nuance and leave it alone, okay? And on this channel, we're not trying to be on that I don't have to wear makeup Alicia Keys type of time, okay? If you're here and you want to learn makeup, skincare, and all that, you're talking about Alicia Keys, someone who has self-proclaimed to have bad skin. She already obtained the things that she was trying to get. And she used makeup to get it. When she was comfortable and at that level of, oh, I could just let myself go, I could be lazy now. That's when the makeup came off. Let's be smart. Let's not try to take what one person is doing and use that as an excuse to further our laziness upon ourselves. Don't be lazy with yourself. Please do not use Alicia Keys to be lazy with yourself or any other person who is beautiful without makeup on. You are beautiful without makeup because you are inherently beautiful. But just imagine how much better you can be with it. Just imagine how much better you can be if you enhance your skincare. We're talking about people that want to claim that whole, well, Alicia Keys don't gotta wear makeup. But you the same person, you don't exfoliate, you don't even moisturize. So how are you gonna be on the type of time of an Alicia Keys when you don't even moisturize and exfoliate? Okay, you're not even Bobby Brown. I find it weirder for a woman to opt into not looking her best when she wants to, then I find Homie the Clown doing a full beat. You sound insane, beloved. So let's tackle it. You don't like makeup because it will make you look too different. That's the point. What's wrong with being a completely different version of you? What's wrong with change? Makeup can change your life, but it will not make your brain different. You'll still be you. You'll still be the same person and inhabit the same body. Trust me. Too many people are looking for their life to be different and make this miraculous change, but yet won't lead themselves by making a change to their look. You don't want to upgrade your look because you don't want to upgrade your life. And that's fine. Just remember that when you go complaining to your fairy godmother. You don't like makeup because it will enhance your appearance. What, you scared of looking too good? You think you might show your ass too much? That's what inner work is for. If makeup makes you a mean girl, then it's likely that you have always been a mean girl.
'Cause you are a mean girl. You're a bitch.
Either embrace it or get some help. You don't like makeup because you hating on other women who look good in it. See, I just don't like her. I don't like that she got to wear all that makeup. Why? Oh, no, look at this picture. Pull this picture up right here. Do you see that? You see that? This girl's got on a filter. One thing I find even more disgusting than a Neutrogena wipe at the end of the night is women who hate on other women who put in the work. Don't hate on a skinny chick at the gym, the elegant chick at the theater, the polished babe on a date with her fellow. Don't hate on the Lori Harveys and the Kim Kardashians. Don't hate on the Megans and the Kates. That is a waste of your time and energy. Here's a life gem. Anything you hate, you need to study. Understand the science and mechanics of what they have and understand why you don't. And be objective. Learn from them. Create a standoffish path of access to them. Don't be a creep. And learn every stroke from these beautiful examples of what's possible for you. You don't like makeup because men claim to not like it. The men just said that they don't like the women's the wears the makeups no more. They don't like the women's the wears the makeups because they said that they wants to get in the beds with a naturals woman and they don't like that. Yes, there are men who are out there who prefer a woman in a more minimal face. Once again, those men aren't usually the ones carrying on the conversations about women who wear makeup, nor do they weigh in on the battles of the made up face. It's odd for a man who prefers plain faces to voice a stance on makeup to and about a made up woman. Women can have such low self-worth until you base your self-environment on what you think a man likes. And let me enlighten you. Most men have no clue of what they like. Many of them don't have pics and they don't know what they're looking at half the time when it comes to cosmetics. Men like access and attention to women who take care of themselves, even though her self-care and aura is too expensive for him to maintain her. So they try to get a refined woman to second guess herself by negging her with talking points that speaks against her self-interest and self-care so she could be broken down to a version at which now he can afford. If his woman begins to adorn herself with makeup, fine jewelry, radiant skin, well-fitted clothes, combed, healthy-looking hair, all-day perfumes, then he knows other men can and will become formidable competition. It's Mr. Steal Your Girl. It's Mr. Steal Your Girl. So it's no wonder a man will tell you that he doesn't fancy high-maintenance women, but will drop you with the quickness for one if he was at or above her league. Even if he can't get a made-up woman physically, He'll live vicariously in a relationship with her. You'll see it in instances where they're online arguing with women who are made up about how he hates makeup and he hates the made up face. Or he'll be oogling or pleasuring himself to the baddies that he claims to not like, or he has you believing that he don't like and that he's not interested in. So don't use men as a determining factor of whether or not you should or shouldn't wear makeup. You don't like makeup because you think makeup is gonna mess your face up. You do know that if you learn how to apply your own makeup, you can take it off at will and reapply it at will. So you don't have to wear the makeup all the time. And if you eat anything not grown by your own hands, don't talk to me about the ingredients and the dangers of makeup. Just like anything else, there's formulas that work with you and formulas that work against you. Makeup is just a tool. How you use it determines the outcome. And you should be practicing good skincare along with using the makeup to thwart any skincare issues. See, every time they gotta talk about beauty, they gotta talk about breaking out them brushes and that. I don't know how to do that stuff. Every time you gotta talk about being pretty, you gotta talk about putting some colors on your face. Why you gotta put some colors on your face? I mean, ain't everybody beautiful? Everybody is beautiful. Everybody beautiful. Ain't they beautiful? Yeah, they beautiful. So why we gotta color on our face? Well, we ain't no coloring book. Why we gotta do that? Why we gotta be something about that we not? Why we gotta look different? You don't like makeup because you don't understand or know how to do makeup. Then stick with me, because I can lead you to altar, but I can't make it sink. You want to look beat that you're opting in. You're opting in to look beat down. And you want to sit up here and tell me what men want? You think men want that? Now, I'm going to tell you something. If a man wants you beat down, he don't want you. He want your work ethic. You look beat down because you're doing everything else but taking care of yourself. And if somebody likes that about you, you need to question who you're dealing with. You need to get on thinking about yourself. How do I make myself happy? No man's going to want to make you happy. You don't even inspire him to make you happy because you don't even make yourself happy. No man's going to want to make you happy. Look at how you look. It's just uninspiring. Think about it. If you don't want this, you shall not have this. If you have already envisioned yourself looking fine, then all you have to do is put the action behind the vision. The transformation begins in the mind. And your mind sends a signal to your hand, which sends a signal to Amazon to order you some makeup to get started. And you can get started being the creator you was put here to be. And I want you to understand this. Here at this channel, I'm just gonna give it to you how it is. I care truly and deeply about your feelings. That's why I'm doing this. I don't like unmasking myself for anybody. I don't come out of all of the accoutrements that I've given myself, all of the everything. I don't come out of that just to be coming out of it, okay? Just want you to understand that I'm not trying to be mean or be very sharp, but sometimes you need that you need that stab so that you can get it, so that it could you could stop. Just stop. You need to be shaken. This for you. It's not for me. This for you. It's not for me. This for you. It's not for me. The moment you stop being lazy on yourself, the world will stop being lazy with you. Don't blame makeup. It's just a tool. All right, catch you later.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Alicia Keys, Alicia Keys, Alicia Keys, Alicia Keys. Ooh, everybody, Alicia Keys, Alicia Keys. She don't wear no makeup. You ain't got to wear no makeup either. I ain't got to wear no makeup because Alicia Keys don't wear no makeup. See, everybody, she can go outside, she can wear a bonnet, and she ain't got to wear no makeup. I can wear no makeup either. See, this type of time I'm trying to be, let me go to Alicia Keys page.